St. Joseph. This is KQ2 News at 10.
More terrible news coming in the aftermath of Friday's storms across the Midwest. Good evening, I'm Melinda Barrett. 4 more bodies were recovered today in Oklahoma. 2 of the victims were children. Renee Marsh was in Oklahoma today. Volunteers from Northwest Missouri respond to disasters wherever they are needed. 8 locals from St. Joseph's Red Cross are currently in Moore, Oklahoma, where they have been hit by additional severe weather. The Red Cross encourages volunteers to sign up for classes before a disaster hits.
Our volunteers had to take cover from these latest storms that hit down there, and you can imagine if you've lost your home, and how hard it is on families to think, I'm going to have to go through this again.
Deployments usually last 3 weeks and keep volunteers busy providing food, shelter, and comfort to disaster victims. A rainy week could be ahead. Cherish Enderly is in the Weather Center with more. For most kids, it's their favorite time of the year. Classes are done and it's no school until the end of August. A local church celebrated the start of summer and KQ2's Alan Van Zant was there for the fun. The church has sponsored the Schools Out Bash for several years. Organizers say it takes a couple of months of planning. Music lovers gathered at Felix Street Square tonight for the first of the Imagine 11 concert series. Imagine 11 is a collaboration of several local churches bringing in musical acts for 11 Sundays throughout the summer. It's a benefit for the center, the largest provider of outpatient mental health counseling in our 4 states corner. Regional and local musicians are scheduled to play a wide variety of music during the concert series.
A time as a community of people just to come together to enjoy the community we have here in St. Joseph, and to enjoy an evening and to celebrate that around music and just gathering together on the square.
The organization has already raised $13,000 from local donations. Besides music, there's plenty of food vendors and a kids' play area. For the 11th year in a row, the city of Maryville will host a marathon race and Chamber Country Classic. Saturday, June 8th, runners and walkers can take part in either a marathon, half marathon, 10K, or 5K. The event is put on every year by the Maryville Chamber of Commerce at Donaldson Westside Park. It's an opportunity for the chamber to show off the city of Maryville while attracting visitors and including the university. The marathon course is certified, giving runners an opportunity to qualify for other races.
We've had some great volunteers. We've had some great work in the community to make this a great race every year, and looking forward to it again this year.
The race begins at 6:30 in the morning on June 8th. They will take registration up until the morning of the race. Runners will save money for pre-registering. With all the recent rain, it may be hard to believe, but the effects of last year's drought are still looming. Coming up, how dry conditions could change your summer grilling plans. Plus, your iPhone or iPad might be getting its start from these tubs. Later, we look at the world's largest electronic dump and its impact on the environment. A low supply of food for cows is delivering high prices at the meat counter. Beef prices have soared to record levels for this time of year. Lindsay Janis found some people that are finding alternatives this grilling season. Friday, wholesale beef prices reached the highest point in 10 years. Prices aren't expected to drop much until the second half of 2014. A week ahead in the 70s, it's not a bad week.
Not at all, not at all. I think these temperatures are going to be something that we really miss come July and August when we're in the...
You're probably right. Thanks, Cherish. You don't have to look hard to find products with the used with recycled materials tag. Coming up, we see those products aren't always environmentally friendly. And later in sports, a Northwest grad is making the most of his time in Kansas City. Stay with us. The Mustangs are off on their first road trip of the season, trying to start the year 3-0. Plus, a former Savannah Savage makes the biggest start of his young career tonight. But it was short-lived. Justin has the highlights next in sports. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll be right back here next weekend.